Capricorn, welcome to the Tarot Room. My name is Robyn. And Capricorn, today, let's just do a general energy check-in. Let's check in with the collective. Let's see what's going on, what's been going on, what's coming down the chute. Let's see how things are going to play out. Let's talk about you, Capricorn, see what's going on. We have a message in a bottle. And we have round and round. Okay. Well, let's hope this message takes you out of this round and round, or you might be going through circles with someone or some kind of experience, but there's definitely a message coming in. There's definitely a loop or a cycle or an archetype here with this round and round. And we have the first house, what people see and the impression you give. So Aries and Mars energy influencing you right now. All right, Capricorn, let's talk about it. Let's see what's going on, what's going down. Let's get into your reading. All right, Two of Pentacles here. Okay, decision to make, a choice to take. Capricorn, for those of you who are interested, I am open for personal readings. If you'd like one, the link can be found in the description box below. But it's also on my website, thetaroroom.net. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so let's see what this is. Maybe it's time you get out of this cycle, get out of your loop. Maybe you've been waiting for this message and you're finally getting the message that you want. Or maybe not. We have the Five of Wands. We'll see what that energy is. Five of Wands can be challenges, struggles, competition. Could be a fight or an argument. There's the Hermit. Some suspicion, some deep energy, some pulling. Okay, I kind of think it's an argument. We'll see. Two of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Again, that Mars energy, that Aries energy, it is kind of, Mars is the energy, the planet of war. I was actually watching this Anunnaki documentary, and there's this thing about how Marduk, apparently, if you want to go back to the Sumerian tablets, started a war on Mars, and that's why it's the planet of war. And like NASA and all these all these people are finding like faces and things. I don't know. It's really interesting. If you're interested in that kind of thing, there's a lot of things on Marduk and the wars that he created on Mars. Anyway. Just someone's thinking about that because it came right to my head. So we have the Emperor energy. Yeah, heavy emphasis on Aries in your reading here. And we have Judgment. I think someone wants to fight with you. They want to start a fight. So what? Let's find out what kind of argument this is. What's going on? Let's see. What's the Two of Pentacles? What's the Two of Pentacles? You might be looping with the person. What's the Two of Pentacles here for Capricorn? Page of Cups. What's that? Seven of Wands, the Temperance. Yeah, there's the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Heavy fire. There's the Page of Wands. And there's the Queen of Pentacles, you. And there's the Five of Cups. Sick of this shit. There's the Knight of Pentacles. I do feel you have a decision to make about a person. I feel that there's a person that's reaching out and they're starting a fight. I just feel like they have this fight energy about them, this conflicted energy, this before we get there, let's see what the Wheel of Fortune is. What's the Wheel of Fortune for Capricorn? And then we'll get to that message. What's the Wheel of Fortune? I think it might be time that you deal with this person differently, Cap. The Tower. It is time to make changes here. Yeah, there's a Fool. Okay. Making the decision to let go, to create your inner peace here. Yeah, it is. There's the World, the Page of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. So the wheel here is it's time for you to make a different decision when it comes to this person. I think you have a very difficult person. I think maybe there's no like you, maybe there's like fighting, maybe there's drama. There's this very, very heavy, see the thing is with Aries, my son is an Aries. Aries don't let things go. I'll never forget when my son was like 4, he was in a really, really bad mood. And I was like, honey, why are you in such a bad mood? He's like, you know why I'm in a bad mood? I was like, I really don't know why. He's like, don't you remember what happened 2 months ago? I was like, what? So they just have this inability to release and let go of things that happen. They just hold on to it. They don't really forgive. They don't really let go, and they just want to fight and argue about it. And there's that really heavy emphasis again. There's the Tower. There's Pluto, Mars energy. So there's a heavy energy of a very difficult person in your life. You're looping with this person. If it's not a person, it's an archetype. You'd be meeting the same person in a different body, but you just have a very strong aggressor here. And it is time that you make the decision to not talk to this person. I think you might need to hit the block, whether they're mad at you or whether you're just the one that they call when they're mad at, right? Like the only time they ever pick up the phone and call you is when they need to scream and yell and complain about something. But what is the Five of Wands? What is this argument, conflict? What is this person saying or doing? What is this? What is this? There's the King of Wands. Can we get any more fire in your reading here? There's a Six of Pentacles. They're selfish. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The Lovers, the shadow side, the Three of Wands. And there's you thinking, I think this person is just selfish. I think this person, I do think it's that type of energy where they only call you when they want to complain. For some of you, they're just mad at you and they can't let something go and they just want to call you and bitch and bitch and bitch about it. And you're just like, I'm done. This was 5 years ago. This was 10 years ago. Like, you don't want to deal with it anymore. They just want to fight with you. And it's this energy and you're like, is this really fun? Like, do you enjoy this? Like, they do. I'm telling you right now, they do. One time my son said to me, sometimes, Mom, I think I like arguing. I was like, oh yeah? No shit. My son, when you have an Aries, that's why I got into astrology when he was like 3, because I was like, what's up with my kid? Why is he so argumentative? And it's just naturally ingrained in them. And I read a lot of books on how to properly deal with that and teach my child conflict resolution, because this isn't a way to live life, to always argue and battle and fight. And you have a very difficult battler here. You're very strong Aries energy. And you know, my son's in karate. He's a kung fu guy now, to get the aggression and the anger out, right? To be able to take out some of the anger that they have. This person needs to go into karate. They need to be a karate master. But the point of this reading is some of you Capricorn are dealing with someone whose mother or father never taught them conflict resolution skills. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of hostility. It's like you've been patient enough. The point of this is making the decision to pull your energy back from this person. You're not their punching bag. When they have a bad day, when they need to complain, they need to find out a different way to release that aggression, that anger. If they're mad at you for something, they need to forgive and let go. And if they can't, it isn't your problem anymore. It's an energy of pulling yourself back and blocking this person. So whoever you're going in that loop with, you're going to hear from that person, and it's a call you don't want or a text you don't want. But it is time to prioritize yourself. You know, if this is a friend and it's like, well, I've been friends with them for 25 years. Well, then tell them to go to counseling, find a therapist that can teach them how to deal with their anger and their aggression, because it is not your job to baby them, to take care of them, to be their little punching bag here. It's time to make some changes, Capricorn. It's time to release. It's time. Look at the world. It's the Ace of Cups. So it really, wait a minute, I mixed up my cards here. Capricorn, get ready for an incoming hostile call. Some of you, like I said, I feel like they're mad at you. Some of you, I just feel like they call you whenever they're in a bad mood and they're just bitching, complaining, screaming and yelling. This person has no ability to deal with their anger and they have no ability to forgive. And the message here is it's time that you remove yourself and that influence of this person. It's not fair to you, Capricorn. It's time to prioritize yourself. What else do you want to say here to Capricorn? I'm sorry you're dealing with someone like that. Trust me, I understand. But my son's not like that anymore. He's a very peaceful guy. He knows how to get his aggression out on that punching bag. You know, I taught him how to deal with that. And this person needs to learn that. But if this is like an adult and they're 40 or 50, it's a lot more difficult because they now have those habits and those patterns ingrained in them. And that's how they've been dealing with it for this long. And it will be up to them to create that change. You can't change the Emperor. You can't, Capricorn. They have to want to change themselves. What else do you want to say here to Capricorn? What else do you want to say to Capricorn? Nine of Wands in reverse. Five of Swords. Yeah, this is like a giving up energy. The Ten of Swords. There's a Nine of Pentacles. Some of you, it might be your partner. Maybe you have a very narcissistic or aggressive partner, but it is time to kind of let that go and realize you've done all that you can. Like, I just feel like you've tried. You have tried, but you've done all you can. And now it's time to let go and end the influence or that way that they're treating you. And kind of go off on your own here, Capricorn, and have a fresh start. Like, there's the Seven of Pentacles, though, and there's the Moon. So it's like, I feel like you've tried. You've done everything you can here. And comes to that point where you got to realize you can't change them. They have to want to change themselves. And you got to pull yourself back here for your mental health. That's what I got. There's a very destructive energy around you. This person's maybe a self-sabotager too, right? Because when they're that angry, they're like those psychos you see on YouTube. Like, you see those road rage people and shit. It's like, whoa. They got to calm down. You need to calm down, motherfucker. Okay. Capricorn, that's the energy around you. This could be a very specific reading. I guess we'll find out. But that's what I got. So let's grab some oracles. Let's get some messages, see what they want to say. And we'll jump back into the tarot. We'll do a potential outcome. We'll see if this person's still in your energy here a month from now. We'll go into April 2025. See how things are playing out in a month. It's March right now. Keep getting these weird comments in my comment section. Like, what are you talking about? April. Well, like, my potential outcome goes into the future because the energy changes, right? That's how I do things. But anyway, what is the Capricorn need to surrender to here? Miracles. Okay, that's a beautiful card. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events can be real. Let go of resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. Okay? Maybe you're like, no way I can ever remove this person. There's no way I can get rid of their battle energy. But you can. All right, let's get your Akashic records here. Spiritual awakening. Sometimes the most difficult people in our lives are the people that teach us the most as well, right? Okay, so spiritual awakening. There's a light inside everyone, and spiritual awakening is about lighting up. Feel the beauty in your life and listen to your inner voice. When you are awakened, you will have more power to face life. And connections. There's 2 elements of butterflies here, and those are all about transformation and change. So how do you move forward towards your life's true calling? Do what makes you happy. Your enthusiasm is what keeps you going. So follow your interest if it's piqued by something. Following these routes will help discover what your life purpose is. Maybe you're a counselor, maybe you're a therapist, maybe you're going to be someone who teaches people how to create change within themselves. And that's what this person's teaching you how to do. Okay, Capricorn, let's do it. Let's get into it. Let's get your potential outcome. Maybe you're a social worker. Social workers and me have some of the toughest jobs. You have to be very emotionally grounded and stable to be a social worker. And maybe this is your patient or a customer or a client that you keep going through this with. But all right, let's get your potential outcome. Now, when I say potential, there's always free will. You're going to make the decisions you're going to make. And when I say outcome, let's see where you are in April. Let's see how things are progressing. Let's see how things are going. Spirit guides. Excuse me. All right, we still have this Page of Wands here, okay? 2 of Pentacles, okay. I think that's you making the decision to... Let's get the rest of the cards out. The Hanged Woman, okay. Strength. There's a 7 of Swords. There's the Knight of Pentacles, and there's the Page of Cups, yeah, and there's the King of Pentacles. Capricorn, I feel this is you sending the message. So it's kind of like an energy of whoever this person is and whatever they are to you. You're making it clear that you sacrificed enough. You're not going to sacrifice anymore. You're not freaking Jesus. So it's an element of you've sacrificed enough. You've given up enough. You've tried so hard. I really feel like you have tried so hard. But you're letting this person know that you're letting them go. You're having the courage and the strength to be strategic. I feel like the 7 of Swords here is strategy. Strategy about what you're saying, right? If you're dealing with a very combative and angry person, you need to be prepared for that type of response. You got to be very sensitive and diplomatic with the words that you're using, right? So I feel an energy here where you're not sacrificing anymore. You're not letting this person make you feel this way anymore. You're having the courage and the strength. You're being very strategic. But I do, like, look at you tiptoe. This is like, and this is your partner. This is definitely an abusive relationship and you feel like you're walking on eggshells and you don't want to live your life like that anymore. Like if you do one thing wrong, they just go off and freak out and you're just like, oh my God. You don't want that anymore. So again, you're working towards your dreams, towards your goals, towards your aspirations. You're pulling yourself back. You're setting the proper boundaries and you're making the decision to do what's best for you. I don't even feel you're talking to this person in a month. I feel like enough is enough for you, Capricorn. You deserve so much better. You're not this person's metaphorical punching bag. You shouldn't be living on eggshells. Or if it's just that person that just calls you to complain, you don't want to just be the person they call to complain, right? Why don't they ask how you're doing sometimes? So I see you saying enough is enough. I'm not sacrificing anymore. I'm not putting up with this anymore. You're having the courage and the strength. I feel you being very diplomatic, very strategic. You don't want a reaction from this person, right? Some of you, if this is an abusive relationship, you could just be leaving. You got your escape plan scheduled and you're just not talking to this person. You just leave. You just leave in the middle of the night or something. My thoughts are with you if that's your energy. I hope that that's not how this is applying, but it's come out of my mouth twice. So either way, Capricorn, you're in a better spot. You like where you're heading. Let me say that. It's like you're not stuck anymore with the Knight of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. You're heading towards your goals. You're heading towards your dreams. You're not feeling stuck. You know that you're not there yet. It's going to take a little bit of effort to get where it is you want to go, but you're leaving this behind and you're taking control, and you're not really allowing this treatment of yourself anymore. All right, Cap. That's what I got. That's what's up. That's the energy around you right now. So you're getting off this train, choo choo, and you're leaving that life and that cycle behind. You're leaving this person behind, basically, Cap. You're removing them from your life. That's what I got. That's what's up, and that's what's going down with the Capricorn Collective, and that's what I've tapped into. So, Cap, I wish you the best of luck. You definitely deserve better. You should never have been treated like that in the first place. But I'm glad that you're leaving it behind. So I do hope your reading helped, and I do hope you resonated and enjoyed it. And as always, Capricorn, if you liked your reading and my style, the advice given, I do ask that you like, comment, subscribe. It does help my channel. Thank you, Capricorn. And let's close your reading off today with your yes or no question. Yes or no? What's the answer for Capricorn? It is likely. All right, Cappy, that's what I got. I truly wish you the best of luck. Until next time.